Hi friends, welcome to PYF, Presha Yoga Fit, and I am Presha. I know I have been missing in action. There was a lot going on and I just knew I had to take a break. I had to step back. But I'm back again and I'm so excited to be here practicing with you all again. So today's session is a 20-minute class. It's a 20-minute session. And since I was going through certain changes in life, I wanted to dedicate this class to change. Change is very unsettling for us humans. We like to be comfortable in situations and we like to be at ease. We like certain things, we like routines. We don't like changes and we don't accept them with open arms. So my intention here is to embrace change, and change is inevitable. We would always face a change in life time and again. So how do we overcome that? And the body actually gives a lot of signals when changes are happening around us. The body resists it. This practice has the goal of not resisting change. So through this practice, we will move, we will do certain movements, and we would work towards embracing change in all forms. So let's get started. We're going to begin in a seated position. Come in Sukhasana, crossing your legs. You can cross the legs. You can keep your one foot in the front and the other foot to the back. Please, if you want to make a nice seated, comfortable position for yourself, then please use a cushion or a pillow under your sitting bones to elevate your hips and to feel comfortable being in that Sukhasana position. So hands on your knees or your thighs, relax your shoulders, close your eyes. And then elongate the spine, getting nice and tall with the upper body. Notice any tension in the face, any tension in the jaw. And if so, release the tension, soften with your muscles. Soften the eyebrows and soften the muscles of your mouth. And also observing your breath, how every inhale is expanding the body from the front, from the back, and from the sides. And how the body starts to soften, draw in towards the spine with every exhale. Stay with your breath for a couple of seconds. Cultivating presence of mind. With the next breath in, we're going to blink the eyes a few times to open them. Beautiful, friends. Let's inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Get nice and tall with your upper body. Exhale, hands to your heart center. And let's bow in gratitude. And I request you to think of one thing that you're thankful for today. Any one thing. Could be small or big. What is it that you're really grateful for today? And we're going to start the practice with that thought. Beautiful. Let's lift the head up, interlace the fingers, push the arms forward while we start to round the spine, bring the chin to the chest. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, staying with your fingers interlaced. Stretch from the sides of the body a little bit to open into the right and the left side. Good. With an exhale, release the bind in the hands, come into a twist. Right hand behind you, left hand outside of your right knee. Making sure the spine stays nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, lift your chest up. And exhale, twist to the left, right hand to the outside of your left knee. Lower back is slightly lifted up, spine is nice and tall. Wonderful. Inhale, reach your arms up, nicely lift up with your chest here. Exhale, flip the palms out, dive forward with your fingertips. Walk a little bit more forward if it's accessible. Release the weight of your head and your neck between your shoulders. With an inhale, we're going to lift the head up, walk the hands back towards the body. All right, now we're going to open into the hips a little bit. Bring the right shin parallel to the front of the mat. We tend to carry a lot of emotions and stress in the hips, and that change that we are going through, if we are going through, and it's giving us stress, we would be carrying all of that in that big muscle here. So opening into that area, we're going to bring the right shin parallel to the front of the mat and stack the left shin on top of your right shin. Now, if the left knee is hanging up there and it's not touching down the right heel, you can just let it be. That's okay. You can also place a pillow, or you can place a block under that left knee if you want, or just let it be the same way. Just gently push with your left hand into that left knee, and then we are going to lift the chest up, keep the spine nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, flip the palms out, dive forward with your fingers. Just a little wiggle from side to side to walk the fingertips a little forward. Release the weight of your head. And notice what is it that you're feeling in your hips right here in this fire log pose or double pigeon pose. Lift your head up, walk the hands back towards the body. We're going to switch this. So releasing and then bringing the left shin now parallel to the front of the mat, and then stacking the right shin on top of your left shin. Again, if there is a space here, you know what to do. You can just be here as well, or you can gently push down into that right knee. Okay, beautiful. Keep the chest lifted, keep the spine tall. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, flip the palms out, walk forward, wiggle a little bit from side to side to walk the fingers a little bit more forward, head and neck released. Notice that what is it that you feel in the outer right hip area here. And then walk the hands back towards the body. We're going to come now down onto hands and knees in tabletop shape. So bring the wrists under the shoulders and knees under your hips, please. Spread nicely those hands or those fingers on the mat, curling your toes, please. Let's take an inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly, arch the back. Chest is going forward. It's shining through the gateway of the shoulders. And when we exhale, we're going to press the floor away, round the spine, chin to the chest. Good. Inhale to arch and tailbone lifts, coming into that beautiful cow stretch. And to cat, we are going to press the mat away when we exhale. All right, friends, just a few more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Come back to center. Spine is nice and tall again. And we're going to step the right Extend the right leg actually and step the right toe down onto the mat. With the weight of your body, shift back slightly so you start to feel this nice stretch in your right calf muscle. Hold in this stretch for a few seconds. And then come back to center. Extend and reach your right leg, lift it up off the mat. Lift and extend your left arm forward. Draw the belly button towards the spine and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the left hand down, bend into your right knee and make nice big circles with your right knee in one direction. So nice big circles. And then switch the other direction. All right, we're going to step now this right foot to the outside of the right hand. Once we've done that, we're going to lift that left knee up and we're going to wiggle that left toe slightly back. Okay, what's this going to do is we're going to open into that pelvic floor area. We're going to bring that left knee down onto the mat. Option to just stay here with your hands under your shoulders, just here, just as it is. Or maybe if you want to go deeper in the stretch, then elbows under the shoulders. If this is not accessible, then just stay with your hands under the shoulders, okay? All right, we're going to hold here for a few breaths again. Making sure that when we are holding poses, we are not creating this tension, building this tension in the face. So keep the face soft, keep the jaw soft. Nice. Back with your hands under your shoulders. Lift your left knee up and step the left foot on the outside of your left hand. Come into a nice yogi squat malasana. Hands to your heart center. Lift your chest up. Elbows pushing into those inner thighs out. Good. Nice and tall with your spine. And again, hold for a few breaths. Good. We're going to bring those fingertips down, drive the hips up, heel toe with your feet in. Bring those hands on your shins. Spine is nice and long and torso is parallel to the floor. So inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Hold onto your elbows with your hands. So clasp your elbows with the hands. Sway from side to side a couple of times. And come back to center and switch this clasp. So if do it in the opposite way. So if the right hand was up, in my case it is, so right hand up, left hand under. So we're just going to switch it to left hand up, right arm under. And find that clasp again and sway from side to side. Good, come back to center, releasing those elbows slowly, one vertebra at a time, stacking each vertebra slowly. We're going to roll the spine up. Once you reach up, inhale, extend your arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, bending into your knees. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back. And exhale, framing your hands down, step back into first downward facing dog. Pedal into your feet or pedal the feet actually a couple of times to just wake up with the backs of the leg, just to stretch open into the back of the legs, both the legs. And back to tabletop position with knees under your hips and wrists under your shoulders. From here, we're going to extend and reach the left leg back, curling the left toe. And as we did before, we're going to shift slightly back with the weight, holding here and feeling a little nice stretch in that left calf muscle. Then come back to center. Lift, extend that left leg parallel to the mat. Reach your right arm parallel to the mat. Draw the belly in. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Back with a hand under the shoulders, bend into your left knee. And nice big circles opening into the hip in one direction. And then circles in the other direction. Now we're going to step that left foot on the outside of the left hand, keeping your right toe curled. Lift the right knee up, wiggle the right toe a little back. Once that's done, bring the right knee down. Now just stay here in this stretch, hands under your shoulders. This is pretty good. Or if you want to go further, then elbows under your shoulders, interlace your fingers. And a couple of breaths right here. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to open into that lower body area, which again, as I mentioned before, carries a lot of stress and tension. We want to open it up, get loosey-goosey with it, and just invite more or accept everything that's changing around us. Give that kind of signal to the body to embrace change. Back with your hands under your shoulders. Please lift your right knee up. Step the right foot outside of your right hand. Come back into a nice squat. Lifting your chest. Spine is tall. Elbows pushing the inner thighs out. And we're holding for a few breaths again. If you want, you can also close your eyes and just savor this nice pose. Good. Back with your fingertips down, drive your hips up. Heel toe with your feet in slightly. Feet are now stacked under your hips. Bringing your hands back to your shins. Lengthen, flat back. Lengthen halfway, flat back. Spine is nice and straight. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Lifting your chest up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And arms comes alongside the body. All right, we're going to go into a short sequence now. So let's take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Moving with the breath. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back. Exhale, step back, right foot, right knee down. Inhale, lift your arms up to a low lunge. Hold your right wrist with your left arm or left hand and bend to the left, stretching the right side of your body. Good. Come back to center. Good. And then you're going to take those arms out in the shape of alphabet T, palms facing down. Turn your chest to the left, coming into a twist. Then left arm on the right thigh, flip the right palm up, inhale, extend and reach your right arm up. And with an exhale, cartwheel both your hands down next to the left foot, step back into a high plank. Press nicely those hands into the floor. With an exhale, lower down slowly with belly and chest down. Hands remain next to the chest, elbows hugging in. Inhale to a cobra. Shoulders rolling back, chest forward. And exhale to downward facing dog. Take nice one big breath through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. All right, inhale, reach and extend your right leg up. Bend the right knee and open into your hip again. Exhale, step the right foot forward between your thumbs, bringing your left knee down. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to a low lunge. Holding your left wrist with your right hand, pull the arm up and bend slightly towards the right side. Come into a side body stretch. Good, come back to center. And then you're going to start to twist with the chest turning to the right, arms out. Parallel to the mat, palms facing down. Left hand on the right, right hand on the left thigh, left arm or left palm flips up and reach your arm all the way up, extended. Good, exhale, cartwheel both the hands down. Step it forward. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to fold. Inhale, reach those arms up, lift the chest, get nice and tall. Exhale, hands to heart center, arms alongside the body. One more time, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, step back, left toe, left knee down. Inhale, reach your arms up to a low lunge. Hold the left wrist with your right hand and tilt towards the right side body stretch with the left side of the body. Inhale, come back to center. Again, twist with the chest turning to the right, palms facing down and arms parallel to the floor. Good, right hand on that left thigh, left palm flips up and reach up with your left arm. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step it back into a high plank. Inhale in high plank. Exhale, lower down all the way to the belly and the chest. Hands under your shoulders, elbows in. Inhale to a back bend cobra. And exhale to a downward facing dog. Inhale, reach and extend the left leg up. Open the hip by bending into your knee. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Bring the right knee down. Inhale, reach your arms up and come into a low lunge. We're holding the right wrist with the left hand and tilting to the left side body stretch, opening into the right side of the body. Come back to center. Extend and reach your arms out and turn the chest to the left, coming into a twist. Good, then bringing that left hand onto the right thigh, right palm flips up. Inhale, extend with the right arm up. And exhale, cartwheel both your hands down, step it forward. Hands on shins, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root and rise, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Arms comes to the sides, alongside the body. All right, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hands down. And slowly bring the knees down and come into a seated pose. So this was a pretty quick practice actually. As I mentioned before, it's only a 20-minute practice. You can practice this in the morning or maybe during the evening time as well. So just to now slow down, and this is a pretty quick slow down. If you feel it's too quick, you can take your time. You can actually lie down on your back and take Shavasana. For me, I'm just going to be here in the seated position. So you can be in Vajrasana or simply in a meditative pose in Sukhasana. Closing the eyes. Taking a couple of deep breaths in and out. Slowing down with the heart rate. Noticing the change that you can feel in the body just in these 20 minutes from the beginning of the practice till now. Check in with yourself. Check in, how do you feel in the heart space, in the mind space? How do you feel in the body as well? and simply acknowledge. All right, friends, we bring the hands to the heart center. We bow in gratitude for showing up on the mat and finding time for self-care. We honor the self and we honor the practice. As always, thank you so much for being here with me, for being here with my channel. It's always a pleasure to practice with you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video soon. Take care, all my love. Bye.